Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Sony ULT Field 1. Now, you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on this one is $130. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now, this one comes in 4 different colors. You got black, gray, orange, and white. Now, this is Bluetooth version 5.3. The codecs is SBC and AAC, and it features Google Fast Pair. Now, it's IP67, dust and water resistant. You're getting powerful sound, plus you got the alt button for extra bass. The battery life is 12 hours on a single charge. You got a built-in mic for hands-free calls. It features true wireless stereo. That means you can pair two of these together wirelessly for left and right stereo sound. You can use this in either orientation, horizontally or vertically. And you got an app that's available for Android and iOS to let you customize your EQ settings. All right, so all of that for $130. Let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White shoes?
My white shoes.
Calm down. Look, I say calm down. She immediately calmed down. It's starting to work, y'all. It's starting to work. Okay, Sony ULT Field 1. $130. Now, at the end of this video, of course, I'm going to compare it to one of my favorite travel speakers, the JBL Flip 6. But in my personal opinion, I think I'm going to like this one better because you got the built-in mic for hands-free calls. That is important for me. All right, let's see what you get in the box. Sony ULT Field 1. Okay, this is going to be your speaker. Of course, you get charging cable. Now, this is going to be USB-A to USB Type-C. iShoes, inspect that for quality. Got your usual books and shit, plug them and file them. And this is going to be your speaker. Okay, Sony ULT Field 1. Now, if you notice, you got a little Sony branding right here. Bunch of LEDs. Let's go ahead and power this up. Okay, there's your power LED. You also got a charge LED when you plug this in. There's your Bluetooth pairing. Play and pause, skip and reverse tracks, answer and end phone calls, volume up and down, and the alt button. Now, y'all seen the alt headphones and the alt 7 and the alt tower 10? This alt button is the truth. There's your radiators, and they should be bumping. And like I said, you can use this either vertically or horizontally. Let's see, in the back, you got a little flap. USB Type-C charging slot. No 3.5 auxiliary input. It is what it is. Waterproof. And you got a nice adjustable strap. Simple and clean. All right, so let's grab a phone, pair this up, and start our usual testing. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, for the pairing process, real simple. Once you power up the speaker, it'll automatically be in Bluetooth pairing mode. Go to your phone's Bluetooth menu and select the Sony ULT Field 1. Now, if you got an Android phone, as soon as you pull out your phone, it does have Google Fast Pair. You're going to get a little pop-up. Now, let's take a look at the Sony Music app. Once it's paired up, you're going to see a picture of the speaker, the name of the speaker, you got your battery percentage, and your Bluetooth connection. Now, you can also group this with another speaker. I got all my music streaming services. We got Now It's Playing, and you got some settings. So for your sound settings, we can do alt power. All right, we can do that from the speaker or from the app. And you got your custom EQ. 3 bands. We'll play with that in a minute. Now for Bluetooth connection, you can prioritize sound quality or stable connection. I usually go with sound quality. iShoes. Let's see, you got some power options. You got stamina and auto standby. And you got your system. Simple and clean. All right, so now let's do a little sound test. Now I'm going to start off at 50% volume and the EQ off. Here we go. Put your headphones on. Okay, now I gotta be honest with y'all. At around 50% volume, this sounds so good. The bass is so clean, it's crystal clear. But of course, you're going to have to test this out at max volume. So let's go ahead and drop it up. Start the song over again. Here we go, max volume. All right, let's hit the alt button. Now, I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but when I hit that alt button, it made a huge difference. Okay, it got louder and the bass got deeper. Okay, so far, I'm already feeling this. Let's try another song, and then we're going to switch over to the EQ. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, so far, I'm feeling my custom EQ. Let's try one more. Now, you can also play the speaker like this. Or like this. Look at those vibrators. Crazy. Let's try alt. Okay. Now, my custom EQ setting is good, but I think the alt setting is the best. It gives it the loudest, most vibrant sound, and it adds the most amount of bass. All right, now I know somebody's gonna ask, can you use the speaker while it's charging up at the same time? The answer is yes. Now let's check the buttons. So we got play and pause. That'll also answer and end phone calls. Double press to go to the next song. Triple press to go to the previous track. And of course, volume up and down. And you can just long press it and go to maximum volume. do the same thing. Long press and go to minimum volume. All right, so all of the buttons work perfectly. All right, so now let's test out one of my favorite features, the speakerphone. That's what separates this speaker from a lot of these other speakers that's around the same size. Speakerphone. And for me, that's clutch when I travel. Let's do a little test phone call. I'm going to call Amaya up. Let's get max volume.
Hello.
Hi, girlie.
Hello, Father.
What's up? What you doing?
Right now?
Yeah.
I got my hair done.
Oh, so you got it done over? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I sure did.
Bro. All right, let me ask you a question. You on a speakerphone?
No.
All right, how do I sound?
Good.
It sounds good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm using a speakerphone right now.
You're using speaker now?
Yeah, I'm using the speakerphone. So you'd be able to have a conversation with me like this?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you rank this on
Okay.
You're going to like this one too. How would you rank this on a scale of 1 to 10?
This is a 10. I like this.
Oh, this is a 10? Okay. This is why the people want your opinion, guy, because you keep it real.
I keep it real with the good price.
If it was trash, you would have said it's trash?
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't have to ask me that.
All right, just checking. All right, I got one more thing I want to ask you.
What?
Bye.
That's not a question,
Bye.
Tommy.
I was trying to hang up. I was slow to hang up. So Maya got her hair done and she didn't like it, right? So she sent me a picture of her crying. So I told her to go get it done again, somewhere else. But anyway, speakerphone. This is why I love that. If I'm on vacation and I'm chilling, I'm playing my music, I'm playing cards, and I get a phone call, I can just answer it right from the speaker. That is a clutch feature. All right, Shoes, the people want to see the speaker. That is a dope feature. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's see how two of these paired up together sound. So I'm just going to go to the app. We're going to create a group. Okay. Hit OK. And this takes about 20 seconds to link up.
Right.
There it is, left and right. All right, so now let's see how these sound paired up with left and right stereo sound. Here we go. All right, so now let's do a sound comparison with the Sony ULT Field 1 and the JBL Flip 6. Now the Flip 6, this is $100 versus $130. Now on a side note, one of these speakers is going in my travel bag for my vacation next week. Which one is going to be? Let's find out. Let's start off with the JBL Flip 6. Max volume, optimal EQ settings.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Here's the Sony.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it.
Okay. Now, I got to be honest with y'all. I'm sitting right in front of both of these speakers. As much as I love the speakerphone, the JBL is louder and it sounds better. Listen one more time. Here's the JBL.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
Here's the Sony.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. Now, on a side note, I tried this with the Alt button pressed, okay? Then I depressed the Alt button and had my custom EQ settings. And either way you look at it, okay? Either way you look at it, the JBL sounds louder and it sounds cleaner. And honestly, it's a little bit smaller, so that means it's going to be easy to pack in my bag. Now, as much as I love the speakerphone, I'm going to have to go with JBL. Now, one quick side note also, the JBL Flip 6, it doesn't have Bluetooth Auracast, so you can only have to pair two of these together. And the same thing with this. You can only pair two of these together. Now, I would have liked to have seen this being able to come up. Let me say that again. I would have liked to have been able to pair this with my Sony ULT Field 7 or maybe my ULT Tower 10. As of right now, you can only pair this with another ULT Field 1. JBL does it again. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Sony ULT Field 1 a major go. I love the look of this speaker, the design, the build quality, all premium. The sound quality is excellent. It gets nice and loud. You got highs, mids. You can hit that Alt button, get even more bass. You do have the app that lets you customize your EQ settings. You're getting 12 hours battery life, built-in handle, and my favorite feature, the speakerphone. This is a dope speaker. Now, I will say this. For $100, in my opinion, the JBL Flip 6 is a better buy. It does sound better, okay? It's louder. You're getting more bass. But if you want a speakerphone, okay, this is what's going to separate this from a lot of other speakers on the market, the built-in speakerphone. Now, as far as the sound quality, I said this before and I'm going to say it again. Every speaker sounds good until you put it next to a JBL. JBL knows how to make speakers. Now, y'all seen it when I did the Sony ULT Field 7. It sounded great until I put it next to the JBL Boombox 3. The same thing with the ULT Tower 10. It blew me away until I put it next to the JBL Partybox Ultimate. And it's the same story with this. You're going to love it until you put it side by side with a JBL Flip 6. Then you're going to notice the difference. But if speakerphone is paramount to you, then this is the one you want. But for $100, I'd recommend the JBL Flip 6. Now, one last side note, the Flip 6 doesn't have Auracast. And it's the same thing with this. You can only pair this to another Sony ULT Field 1. I would have loved to have been able to pair this to my Sony ULT Field 7 or my ULT Tower 10. With the new JBL speakers, maybe you want to wait for the JBL Flip 7. It should have Auracast, and then you compare it to all of your other JBL speakers. But if you need a speaker right now to go to the beach or go on your next vacation, I'd recommend the Flip 6. Or if you go on a vacation and you want speakerphone, I'd recommend the ULT Field 1. Anyway, Sony ULT Field 1, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google Gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out To everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays, y'all already know. Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No beat boys around. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Pitch and roll. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock, run the beam up.
Affirmative, Captain. Enterprise out.
Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.